Today on the show, Kitkat needs to give me a break. Welcome back to That's Rank, your home for food news and reviews. My name's Chris, and today, if you're gluten intolerant or celiac, I really recommend that you turn this episode off now. And frankly, even if you're not, I am deeply afraid because for reasons I cannot begin to figure out, the fine people at Kitkat have decided that we need a whole wheat Kitkat.
Aw, they left a message on the front. It says, "Have a good day."
Well, now that depends on you, doesn't it, my weird little Kitkat? Okay, so beyond that, I literally have no idea what's going on with this Kitkat. I mean, there is an English label affixed to the back, but that only tells me the ingredients list and, you know, some health stuff like calories and fat and sugar. Not a whole lot of help. However, I don't need a language translation to understand that there is a smiling woman holding a Kitkat in her hand. However, she does not appear to be consuming the Kitkat, so I'm not 100% sure how that helps me. See, what I'd like to see would be an after picture as well as the before picture, because I feel like that would more accurately tell me the story of what's going on inside this package. Like, after she's eaten it, is she still smiling, or has she moved on to be potentially frowning? Or gagging. Or maybe that is the after picture and we don't see her because she's urgently had to attend the bathroom. On top of that, there is this strange hand-drawn cartoon that exists there, and I have no idea if it's instructions on how I eat the Kitkat, or maybe it's a Japanese version of a Bazooka Joe comic. If I were to collect like 500 of these, could I redeem them along with a self-addressed stamped envelope for a giant pair of novelty glasses? Oh, I do think that this here might be a best before date, and if that is, that's good news because we're still best. Can you guys tell that I'm stalling? I don't really want to eat this one. Oh, okay, we're gonna be open-minded today. Let's open one up. Now, I ripped the messaging in half. Now we're only gonna have an ood day. All right, so these fingers appear to come in twos. And these feel much smaller than even a usual trial-sized Kitkat. Now, you know the Japanese, they make everything smaller, more compact, and usually better, so my hopes are rising.
Oh, and there once again is a smiling woman holding a Kitkat in front of her computer,
But again, not eating the Kitkat. Don't think I haven't noticed. I'm onto you, Kitkat.
I don't know how well you can tell because it's a little bit faint, but it's like got freckles.
It's a speckled candy bar. It kind of looks diseased. Like, I'm worried, does it have leprosy? You know what? Okay. Wheat flavored Kitkat. Nothing weird going on here, just a wheat flavored Kitkat. Okay. Got my thoughts together here. I could do without the texture. Now imagine eating a Kitkat at the same time as a Breton cracker. It's like chewing on little bits of sand along with the smooth, creamy bark that lines the wafer, and I don't like that. But the actual flavor... Okay, so if you're expecting a chocolate bar, get that idea out of your head right now. It's not very sweet, but it is a little bit sweet. They gotta be like, hey, this is still a Kitkat, y'all. But at the same time, it's not a Kitkat. This feels like something you'd eat at snack time with a cup of tea. If you drink tea, that is. I drink coffee, and I don't want this with coffee. I want a Kitkat. It's like a mix of a cracker and a cookie, and it has vanilla. It's almost like it can't decide if it's a digestible cookie or a Breton cracker, and it dunked itself in some Oreo cream along the way. There's definitely concern about a personality disorder with this Kitkat. I'm confused. I have absolutely no idea how to rate this on our tracker. I'm gonna need a few minutes. I really can't decide if I like it or if I want it banished to hell. Let's see if we can find any reviews in English about this Kitkat. Well, as always, Amazon has a link for everything. So we're gonna start with Alan, who rates these as 5 stars and says very helpful and soothing. Like a lot on the flavor, very relaxing over the winter time. Thanks again. One person found this helpful. Is anyone else as confused as I am by that? Like, is it less relaxing to eat those in the summertime? And who was this person that found that review helpful? I'm hoping it was Alan. He does seem like the kind of guy who would like his own Facebook post. And seriously, if you like your own Facebook posts, stop. Don't like your own posts. Everyone is judging you for doing it. No one's telling you this because they're afraid you're a violent sociopath since you're the kind of person who likes your own posts. But seriously, knock it off. Ellie disagrees, rating these as 1 star and says, arrived completely melted. Thanks. You're welcome? Finally, Snake gives these 3 stars and says, totally melted. They taste good, but are melted globs. Kind of funny. I'm not really sure what's funny about the melted part, but maybe that's what Ellie was saying thank you for. The laugh for having received melted goods. All right, it is time to make a decision. I'm gonna rate these as a 60 out of 100. Anything less than 60 puts it all the way down into the gross tier, and it's not gross, it's just conflicting. These are the least candied candies that I've tried on this channel since we had those disgusting pepper treats from Mexico at Halloween time. I don't hate this like I hated those, so I'm left with no idea how to rate these, so 60 feels right. Here's your updated big board with wheat sliding in all the way to the bottom levels of our Kit Kat escapade so far, but I have faith that we will find worse if we try hard enough. So that's it for today. Just a truly bizarre snacking experience. If you'd like to see even more bizarre snacking experiences, don't forget to like this video and hit the subscribe button to the channel so you can be part of the strange snacking journey week after week. I appreciate every single one of you who continue to watch this channel, and I will catch you on the next one. Ciao for now.